Today we've been talking about what infrastructure is required to make the area of South Yorkshire competitive on a global economy. Some really interesting ideas, recognising that technology's got a key role to play. Interesting debate, lots of interesting ideas, and the ICAIR's got a core role to play, making sure that these aspirations and ambitions are achieved. I've really enjoyed my visit to Sheffield. It's been inspirational. I've met graduates and students and really exciting conversation with apprentices yesterday. And this morning we've been talking about putting in place a 21st century infrastructure, making transport in the South Yorkshire area, enabling the economy to be globally competitive. A really exciting time for the region.
I was talking about the importance of putting decarbonisation at the heart of Sheffield's infrastructure plans and transport plans going forward. In terms of the Northern Powerhouse and the North generally, we really need to have a strategy for how we actually shift our systems to a decarbonised system, because if we don't, we're going to start to change our infrastructure system now and then in probably 2-3 years go, oh, we need to change it all again, because we're going to have targets to meet in terms of UK national targets by 2050.
I think we need to know how infrastructure is going to affect societies, the communities that it goes to and through. We need to know how it's going to affect the environment, for good or for ill. And we also need to use infrastructure as a tool for catalysing, developing, pushing our economies.
So what I've taken away from this event is the future is already here. We can't be solving yesterday's problems. We've got to look at the problems of today. What are we going to do today with the technology we've got and look to the future?
What I've taken away from the experience today is it's very positive that they're putting money and investment into infrastructure. However, I think there needs to be more impact and more focus on the end user and how they're actually going to get people onto the infrastructure in the first place. So maybe we need to look at how we get the existing infrastructure in use before looking at how to improve it.
To be honest, I thought it was a really lively debate. What I think Andrew would have got from that, I think he knows what we feel about the future here in Sheffield, and we want change. That's what we would do. We need change, and we need it to happen pretty quickly.
And we've got fresh ideas, and we're putting it to them. We're listening to local people, and we're wanting business leaders to take on board what we're all about.